97.3 ESPN FM, 973ESPN.com. It is our YouTube channel, and it's time for another edition of Pete G's Hot Take of the Week. This week's edition, National Championship game, Duke over Wisconsin, Monday night. Coach K, 5 national championships under his belt, and he did it with all freshmen. Coach K of years past did it with some juniors and seniors. He wanted to groom these kids into young men. He's adjusted to that college game, and he's done it with all freshmen. Jahlil Okafor's, Justice Winslow's, Tyus Jones, and even my little white friend, Grayson Allen, all freshmen, part of that Duke team. And on the other side, Bo Ryan. I thought Bo Ryan, head coach of the Badgers, totally embarrassed himself in front of millions last night. On national TV, Bo Ryan, not once, but twice did he blame the officials for that loss last night. And in my opinion, the guy just got out-coached. And when you have a 9-point lead with 3 minutes left to go in the national championship game, and Jahlil Okafor is on the bench, and Justice Winslow is on the bench for Duke, you got to find a way to win that game. Where was the adjustment on Tyus Jones late in that ball game? Ball screen after ball screen, where was the adjustment on Tyus Jones and Grayson Allen? You got to find a way to stop those guys, Bo. And instead, you come out after the game with Tracy Wolfson and in front of the assembled media at the podium. Both times do you blame the officials. Listen, that's college basketball. The officials, they're going to make some bad calls. They're going to be incompetent. They're going to blow a few things. But at the end of the day, you had a 9-point lead with 3 minutes left to go. You didn't make any adjustments after that fact. Why in the world are you running your half-court offense with 30 seconds left to go in that game? Why in the world are you fouling Duke with a 3-point deficit with about 45 to 50 seconds left in that game? I want everybody out there listening right now to rewatch that final 5 minutes of the national championship game, and you tell me honestly that Bo Ryan did not get out-coached by Coach K. And not to mention what Bo Ryan had to say at the podium about the one-and-doners and the senior transfers. That, to me, again, you're just embarrassing yourself, Bo. Shut up, take the loss like a man, and start planning for next season. That is college basketball nowadays, Bo. It is a level playing field out there. You could go out there and sign all the Jahlil Okafors, all the Karl Anthony Towns, all you want. You can get those guys to commit to Wisconsin. You can get those guys up to UW. But you realize that you can't. And that makes you even more bitter. Trust me, Coach K and Coach Cal, they would love to have Karl Anthony Towns, Jahlil Okafor, Justice Winslow. They would love to have those guys 3 years, 4 years. They know they can't. They realize that they're going to chase the millions in the NBA. So I thought Bo Ryan absolutely got himself out-coached, and he also embarrassed himself in those post-game press conferences last night. And listen, I didn't hear Bo Ryan complain about the officials on Saturday night when Wisconsin beat Kentucky. There were some questionable calls in that ball game. So in the end, the officials were bad. They did miss some calls, but you can't blame the officials. You cannot blame the officials in wins or losses ever. Any athlete will tell you that. Any coach should tell you that. They're going to let the guys play. It's going to be physical. You just can't blame the officials like Bo Ryan did. This has been Pete G's Hot Take of the Week, 973ESPN.com, our YouTube channel. We'll be back again next week for another edition of Pete G's Hot Take of the Week. Follow me on Twitter at PG973 and listen to the warm-up weekdays 1 to 2 on 97.3 ESPN FM.